Do it again.
All right, I'd like to call our meeting to order. Welcome to our Wednesday, March 19th, Elyria City School Board meeting. And we're excited to be at Eastern Heights. This is really nice. Madam Treasurer, can you please call the roll?
Mrs. Seguin?
Here.
Ms. Karstoffen?
Here.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Here.
Mr. Hauser?
Here.
Mr. Parker?
Here.
All right, I'll rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, I'd like to introduce our board members. To my far right, I have Mr. Brent Parker. To my immediate right is Mr. Mike Gebhardt. To my left is our Vice President, Annie Karstoffen. And to her left is Len Hauser, board member. And then we have Superintendent Ann Schloss and our Treasurer, Colleen Apel. All right, visitors' comments. We have no visitors today, but we do have a presentation, and our superintendent is going to tell us a little bit about it.
I sure am. First of all, I would like the administrative staff of Eastern Heights to stand up and just introduce them. We have, start with the elementary, Principal Brenda Whitman and Assistant Principal Corey Adams. And then at the middle school, we have Principal Jake Keefe and Principal Dana Cerrito and Assistant Principal Todd Church. Thank you. Aristocats, has it been, about 2-3 weeks since we had the show up at the PAC? It was a Friday night from Eastern Heights Elementary. And what I will tell you is, I've always bragged about our fine arts department, and it goes from pre-K to 12 actually. It is just phenomenal, and it's second to none. But what I'd like to do first, and I'm not sure who's around the corner, but I'd love to have the advisors of the drama club, and we do have drama clubs way down in elementary now, which is wonderful. Please come up to the mics and introduce yourself, and then maybe give a little introduction to the, you can use those mics probably, yeah. Introduction to what we're going to see. Thank you.
Come on down. Hello, welcome everybody to Eastern Heights. I'm Sarah Harding, and I was the director of the Aristocats performance.
I'm Anjanette Hignett. I was the music director. Heather Hale. I was in charge of costumes, props, and the set.
And I'm Charlene Hartley. I acted as the production manager.
So today you're going to see just a little snippet, some songs from our production that we did back in February. If you don't know the Aristocats story, the old Disney movie, it's a story of a rich woman who has some very special cats she loves very much, and she's going to leave them all her money in her will, but the evil butler tries to foil that plan, and with the help of some alley cats, everything turns out great. So,
Sarah, I'm not sure your mics are on.
Oh.
We heard you, but I'm just worried about the kids. I'm gonna make sure they're on.
Hello?
Yeah, there you are.
There you go.
So they're going to give you just a couple songs that kind of tell that story. We have just a partial cast today, so they're going to sing and have a great time, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you haven't taken a look yet, we have some pictures of our cast over here too. We have about 35 students in the cast. This is our second year with Disney musicals in schools. It's a really great partnership with Playhouse Square, and we're looking forward to it again next year.
Thank you.
to have a well-rounded education. You never know when a knowledge of music might come in handy. Do, 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 mi, so, mi, do, mi, so, mi, do, mi, so, mi, do, mi, so, mi, do, mi, so, mi. Every truly cultured music student knows you must learn your skills and your arpeggios. Bring the music ringing from your chest and not your nose, while you sing your skills and your arpeggios. Oh no, not that horrible caterwauling. I hate that noise. I wish I could get those cats to stop that sound. I wish I could shift them where they won't be found. I think they're far away and more they bring you goodness knows. We know we're singing skills and not arpeggios. My body, we're built, not put them to sleep. That you can't have them, and just will never have to hear them again. Once you all go, the night show. I trip a sleep, you will look out the slow. Drop your sword somewhere in a ditch. Yes, I'll Elyria. So me, who am I? Cats. He's Abraham DeLacy. He is Dr. Casey. Thomas O'Malley. Got that right. O'Malley the alley cat. I got that one was. Owl. Gonna walk the scene. The scene, the scene. That high dust. Owl. Feel the grass that's green. So green, so green. Gonna strut those city streets. Yeah. Show 'em my flat. I know about that. Telling my friends in the social league. For some cute cat he happens to be. That he is Abraham DeLacy. Oh, DeLacy. She is suffocating. That's the time. Thomas O'Malley. Fantastic. O'Malley the alley cat. King of the highway. Prince of the golden bond. Duke of the avant-garde. The world is his backyard. So if you're going my way, that's the road you want to see. Outside to Rome or home sweet home in Paris, that's the sea. 'Cause Abraham DeLacy. Abraham DeLacy. She is Dr. Casey. She is Dr. Casey. Thomas O'Malley. Mr. O'Malley's darling. O'Malley the alley cat. I'm very proud of that. Thomas O'Malley the alley cat. Oh, yeah. Everybody wants to be a cat, because the cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Everybody's picking up on that feline beat, cause everything else is obsolete. A square with a horn makes you wish you were born every time you play. With the square in the act, you can set things back to the caveman days. I've heard some horny birds who tried to sing, but still a cat's the only cat who knows how to swing. Who wants to live along your king and stuff like that? But everybody wants to be a cat. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. You, 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 you. You, 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 you. Eat, I know. nice for you to come. You worked
thank
very
you.
hard and thank you very much.
You know what? You were great. It was wonderful.
Thank you. You guys
Wonderful.
look great. How cute.
Yeah,
It's a cat.
it's cute.
I love a cat, too.
Very good.
Where are you?
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, let me shake your hand. Hi. What's your name?
Hey, wait a minute.
Miles.
Hey.
Thank you so much, Miles.
Yeah,
Is that your mother out there?
cute.
The person who did, yep.
Good thing you take after your dad.
That was awesome.
How cute.
Gave you a copy of our program, and then also at the performance, we sold shout outs. So people could shout out their cast members, and then also we have a little miniature hat, because every day at the end of rehearsal, they pick the cat of the day. So the student who worked really hard that day received a cat, so you also got a cat of the day. Thank you very much.
That's sweet.
Very good job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Great
All right,
things
yeah,
happening, right?
That was a great presentation. All right, moving along. Meeting minutes. The meeting minutes have been posted. Do we have a motion to approve the meeting minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Madam Treasurer, please.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye.
Ms. Karstafen?
Aye.
Mr. Hauser?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye. All right, Board of Education items, we do not have any today, but it looks like we do have some treasurer action items.
We do, thank you. To accept the financial report for the month of February 2025, which includes all the bank reconciliation, investment report, and cash balance in the attachments. To acknowledge and express appreciation for the following donations. We got a couple from the Eastern Heights Elementary PTO, Bendex, We Care Closet, and the Ethel Tyler Charitable Trust. Thank you for those, and that's it for the action items.
Okay, do we have a motion to approve the treasurer's action items?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any questions on any of the items? If not, Madam Treasurer, please call the roll.
Ms. Karstafen?
Aye.
Mr. Hauser?
Aye.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye. Do we have treasurer other?
No other and no report.
All right, moving along to Ms. Superintendent. Action items.
Thank you so much. First of all, to approve the 2025 officers and trustee members of the Elyria City School District Endowment Board, as you see below. Also to approve, well, first of all, we thank all of these community members, as always, for doing the work, because obviously it all goes to our staff and students at the end of the day. So wonderful work by all of these people. Also, to approve the Meta Solutions Master Service Agreement for fiscal year 26. It's hard to believe we're starting to approve things for next year. To approve the renewal contract for Power for Schools, as detailed below. To approve the sponsorship agreement for the athletic complex. To approve the out-of-state field trip for the Elyria City School students that are going to the State Special Olympic Games. Also to approve the primary service agreement with the Educational Service Center for 25-26. And that concludes my action items.
Okay, do we have a motion to approve the superintendent's action
So
items?
moved.
Second.
You guys are in a hurry tonight. Can't even get it out. Okay,
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Ms. Karstafen?
Aye.
Mr. Hauser?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
aye. All right, do we have superintendent other? Is that-
No other, but I do have personnel action items. First of all, to approve the retirement of the following certified staff. Karen Hill, she has been a school psych all over the district this year at Elyria High for 18 years. So we congratulate her and wish her the best in her next life, as we say. Also to approve the resignation of the following certified staff member. To approve the resignation of the following classified staff member as listed below. To approve the unpaid leave of absence for the following classified staff. To approve the relief from employment duties during probationary period for the following staff member. To approve the appointment of the following certified staff. As you can see, we have more subs, which is great. Also to approve the appointment of the following classified staff and some movement around from job to job. And also to approve the following athletic supplemental contracts for the district and non-district coaches. I do want to point out one, Jerry Chismar has decided to coach. He was just going to volunteer, but he's going to work with Isaac and Jackie, as well as Alana. And we have a former student, Andy Palos, is going to come. He's still, I think he's going to be a senior at BW. He was a great track runner. So it's coming along, but wonderful additions. Also to approve the following athletic supplemental contract for the district or non-district coaches for next year. As you can see, that's all coming along. And that concludes all of my personnel action items.
Okay, do we have a motion to approve the personnel action items recommended by the superintendent?
So moved?
Second? Okay, Madam Treasurer, please call the roll.
Mr. Hauser?
Aye.
Ms. Garstarfin?
Aye.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye. Ms. Superintendent, do you have a report?
Just a few somewhat announcements. I wanted to start off by saying, I think it was shared with you yesterday in the district. Once again, we are being recognized in the Elyria City Schools for the awesome work that's going on every day. The governor of Ohio, Mike DeWine, put out kind of an initiative through Read Ohio with the Science of Reading. And we had all 5 of our elementary buildings recognized, which is phenomenal. And I do want to recognize Mrs. Matthews and her team especially for, did you forget someone? You can come up. You're a baker, aren't you? Uh-huh.
They left it in the room.
Oh, I won't take that as a bad side. Thank you, Baker. Thank you so much.
Ice cream with it. Should have brought some ice cream.
But anyway, yes, some ice cream. There we go. I think, you know, sometimes we take for granted the work we do day in and day out because we just do it, right? Because we know it's good for kids. But I will tell you, the work that the staff is doing each and every day is just remarkable. And the work that a lot of the administrators in both academic services, student services, and across the district, it's wonderful. And to be recognized, I will tell you that I've been told we're on the short list for the governor to visit, so that would be great. But I think we were the only district that had multiple, at least 5 schools recognized. So very, very nice recognition, and kudos to all that work on it, which is really across the district. Also, I would like to remind everyone this Friday at 10 a.m. at Elyria High is the Unified Basketball Tournament, which is just, I can't tell you how heartwarming it is and fun to watch the students work together. But Mrs. Splatt, do we know how many districts are coming?
There's 6.
6 districts are coming to the high school to play with the unified teams. So good stuff there. If you have any time, you can get away. That's a wonderful opportunity. Also, just a few reminders. The Special Olympic Craft Show is April 12th. I'll continue to remind you. But it fills up the whole, like, I think cafeteria and some of the gym.
Yep.
They do an Easter egg hunt.
We do Easter egg hunts at the gym, and they're separated by age group, so kids of the same age can have a fair chance to.
Do you have an adult one?
No.
Okay.
Well, we can consider that.
Okay. Thank you. Also, on April 5th is the pre-K registration from 9:30 to 12. Is that going to be at EEVC? The Village. Which is the old Crestwood for those that might not know that. Also, testing is coming up. I keep saying to everyone, I can't believe it's almost April. But testing is beginning, so we wish all the students good luck. And I know that the teachers have done an awesome job of preparing you. Also, just a reminder, if you haven't told me yet, the State of the Schools, State of the City address is at the college on April 8th. I believe Registration starts at 11:30, and that is coming up. Mayor Brubaker and myself will be talking to you about all the wonderful things happening in Elyria and Elyria schools, so we enjoy that. I will tell you the next two meetings, April 2nd and April 16th, we are going to honor some of the clubs and/or athletic teams that have done some wonderful things. We had a state champ in the middle school robotics team. We had some wrestlers that went to state. We had basketball teams that went to tournaments. Girls wrestling, middle school basketball won the championship, which was really neat. So just a lot of great things happening in the Elyria City School District.
Thank you. Moving on, do we have any Board of Education items or any, we have no items, but does anyone have anything to say? Usually you do, Mike. Not today?
Not tonight.
All right. Then I do not think we have an executive session. So do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Please call the roll.
Ms. Karstoffen?
Yes, aye.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye.
Mr. Hauser?
Aye.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye. All right, meeting adjourned pretty quickly at 5:54, and that was with the presentation.
Yeah. Thank you, Eastern Heights.